I was just going to talk about broadheads today and my experience with a few of them that I've shot over the years. So starting with the Carnivore, the mechanical four blade. It has two longer blades and two shorter blades, which helps aid penetration while creating that bigger hole. Um, I've had really good luck with these. The only downside that I've found to these so far, knock on wood, is the entry hole is not the biggest, but the exit hole is gigantic. Um, it takes them, they'll hit the hide, but you'll only see like a hole as big as this. They don't deploy fully until they're all the way inside the animal. I wish they deployed a little bit quicker, but then that would hurt the penetration too, which I've had really good penetration with them so far. Um, and the carnage that they do on the inside of the animal is crazy. Um, yeah, killed elk and deer with this, and it's performed very well. Um, and then the next broadhead that I've used is the Four Blade Pro Series Hades, I think is what they call it. It's a four blade fixed broadhead. Um, this one is a really good broadhead, but with my bow setup this year, it's a little bit faster. It's shooting 295, almost 300, I think. And I just get a little bit of planing issues with the big ol' four blade um, wings on this thing. I mean, those are pretty big blades that come with it. But the entry hole with these are crazy, and the exit hole and blood trails are not a problem with this. It's just if you have the setup that will shoot it correctly. It don't get me wrong, when I had that setup at like 275, 280, they shot really good. No problems with it. Just when you get faster, they start to get inconsistent, and that's not the broadhead's fault. That's just a fixed blade, four blade, this big. That's you just it's hard to shoot them that fast. Um, and then I used this, I believe 3 years ago. This is an iron will single bevel with bleeders. Um, it flies great, like probably the best flying broadhead out of these besides the mechanical. There wasn't an issue there. I shot a bull with this a few years ago, um, and he was quartering two. I put it right behind his shoulder, and it came out probably low liver. Um, he went and laid down for like an hour and did the death wobble, and then his cows ended up coming back, and he got up and went down and started fighting other bulls. So he must have clotted up or whatever. I have footage of all that, and I still feel like he should have died. But hindsight, if I would have put it deeper into the shoulder, probably wouldn't have been a problem. But also, I just think there's not enough of a wound channel with the single bevels, so he was allowed to clot up. Not saying these are bad broadheads, I just had a bad taste that 1 year, and so once you get a bad taste, it's hard to go back. Um, but I still think they're great broadheads. They're built tough as nails. It's unmatched, and you can resharpen them and use them again. That's really nice instead of keep buying packs and packs of broadheads, which we all know that can get pretty expensive. Which these are expensive, but at least you can reuse them most of the time. Um, and then I used this broadhead, I think, 5 years ago. This is a Slick Trick four blade. Um, you can replace the blades with this one. I hit a bull far back with this one. Um, there wasn't a lot of blood, but that was not the broadhead's fault. That was the archer's fault, me. Um, but I found him about 300 yards away from where I shot him. I found the arrow first, and then I found him. There was pretty much no blood, so pretty lucky find. Um, but the broadhead did what it was supposed to do. It put the bull down with a marginal shot. So um, I don't have really anything bad to say about these, other than I just wish they were a little bit sharper, like the Grim Reapers. But overall, still a great broadhead. But I keep coming back to this broadhead, um, just because I don't have to worry about this one getting drug over by wind or anything like that. Like, I'm pretty confident it's going to go where I want it to go. Um, that being said, I still will probably carry the Grim Reaper 3-blade. Um, this guy, probably just carry one or two of those in my quiver. I don't know, just an insurance policy, I guess. But hopefully I don't need to do that, because these have performed great for me. They've killed antelope, they've killed deer, they've killed elk, and done a really good job. Um, so yeah, that's what I'll be running this year with a 450 grain arrow at 295. Um, yeah, I know a lot of people don't like mechanicals, but I have, just based on my experiences as of late, this is where I've ended up, and this is kind of where I've been for the last couple years, and it's treated me well so far. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you got something from it. Let me know what broadhead you're using this year. It's always interesting to know other people's setups. Thanks for watching.